Uh. Adam called his sons of dust beside the altar stones and said the God who skinned an animal to cover what we broke is still worth sowing. Your best into, not the remnant, not the leftover, not the fruit you picked and held and put back down the firstborn that you're growing. He said, I learned this east of Eden, what you plant for God returns, what you hoard for self starts rotting in the knowing. But that truth caused me to guard it. Both sons standing in the same low light, the same soil underfoot, the same seed that is showing. Landing different, can't herd, bring your best, and thought I am my best. The harvest is my hands, my rows, my seasons, worth the hoeing. Every furrow cut by my own back, the yield is the biography of my labor and my going. Into the cursed ground and pulling something living from it. The hours loud as thunder in the chest of mine was overflowing. Before the offering left his hand, the fruit he planned to bring was already weighted wrong. The scale was already showing. Can't knock God, he bring the fruit, but not the first, not the fat, not the portion that cost the bringing in the owing of the debt of existence. Just enough to look like giving while the heart kept his best back in the hoarding and the sowing of resentment in the margins. Abel heard the same instruction differently. The flock, the firstborn lamb, the fat, the glowing. Life of it, not mine. He thought the breath inside this animal arrived before my name and it to bestow was God's before the tenant was mine. So the first and best go back. The altar is the confessing and the throwing open of the hands. Not payment, not performance, not the price of a transaction, but the reaping and the sowing. Return to the one who owns the field. Same father, same altar, same evening, same instruction, same wind blowing through the same trees. Two brothers stood beneath, and the divergence was invisible. A seed beneath the soil and growing unseen. Both slept that night, not knowing. Morning held a verdict, and the verdict had been sowing itself in the quality of what each brother loved. The hand reveals the harvest of the heart before the crowing of the rooster. Abel dreaming of the firstborn, Cain already sorting yesterday's fruit, picking, middling, and not throwing the best of it toward heaven. The root of what would happen was already in the ground, already growing.